As far as the affidavit has presented, they have contravened those protections for the woodpecker.
More in the ongoing disputes surrounding the Lemay Forest. A new report alleges the developer skipped environmental assessment steps required by federal law and is calling on the city to rescind tree cutting permits. A report presented to the city by the Wilderness Committee alleges the developer of the property has not conducted required environmental sweeps. Of particular concern is the pileated woodpecker, as its nests are protected under federal law.
They had been asked for a sweep of the forest for pileated woodpecker cavities by the federal wildlife officer, but in the report, nowhere did they say they had conducted that. And they did say they hadn't seen a woodpecker and they hadn't seen a nest, and someone probably would have told them if there was one.
Developer John Winthrop says the allegations are baseless, claiming a biological assessment was conducted back in 2020 and did not identify any woodpecker nests on the property, and that no evidence of any woodpeckers had ever been brought forth prior to cutting any trees.
I call it the red herring, a very common red herring. The person who identified it now and is speaking at City Hall never notified us. We reached out to them to ask them where did they see the nesting, can you document to it? They never responded to. Instead, they went and took a heavy-handed approach by notifying the federal government.
Though Rader says it's not his responsibility to provide those specifics.
Nowhere is my name written in the Federal Migratory Bird Convention Act, nor whether or not I find a cavity. The federal law is in place for everybody to follow. If they can find an exemption to the federal law, they're welcome to utilize it, but my role was alerting everybody, including the decision-making authorities.
In regards to whether they'll rescind permits to clear trees off the property, the City of Winnipeg says the decisions are still with the Special Planning Committee. In Winnipeg, Eddie Huband, City News.